Hello, everybody, and welcome to Scene Time with me, Emma T. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma T.
Tea.
Emma T.
Tea.
And I'm lucky enough to have a wonderful guest with me here today who will introduce themselves to you now.
Hi, I'm Susanna. I'm an improviser based in Frankfurt in Germany, and I love improv. And I play in a group called Snap Machine. I hope that's okay to say. And a
Yes, it
group
is,
called
and I'll put the
Impro.
link later so people can see
Perfect.
as well.
And a group called Improvisers as well. So two groups. Yes.
Oh, lovely. Well, welcome, Susanna. So we're going to do some improv, and I'm going to canigetter.com. Where I'm
You.
just going to get a word to inspire us to start us off as some sort of seed for our first of possibly of more than one scene, and that is eyes. EYES. Eyes.
It's nice.
I
It's
love.
nice to see. Oh,
Oh,
you
no,
go.
no. I I
Oh,
was going to say it's nice to see you through the glass.
it,
Uh, I, because because you don't visit my area of the zoo very often.
it's nice to finally have a new neighbor. See, I didn't I didn't visit this area of the zoo very often because they sort of they had put me in quarantine for a while,
Oh,
but now I'm back.
you
I'm
you're
back.
okay. You're
I
okay.
am.
Oh,
Oh, I was okay the whole time. I just pretended. I I I pretended. I pretended to be a sick turtle for a while. I just flipped on my back and wiggled with my feet, and they thought I was ill, but I wasn't. It was just I guess I just wanted a change of scenery or a change of attention. And I got it.
oh, that is so cool. You know, I wish that they'd open the glass up and just let us into each other's enclosures. I'm going to try and break the glass.
I'll take 3 steps back.
Mm,
Oh, oh, oh.
mm, mm. Oh, it didn't work.
You're well.
I'm bleeding. I think I've injured my
You,
head.
oh no. I mean, I have a I have a harder back than you do, but that doesn't, you know, me trying to offer to break the glass for you doesn't help with your bleeding nose and you went through. Oh, it's running into your eyes, and
Oh,
I wish I
uh,
could touch you and help you wipe it away.
I wish you could too. Oh, no, I'm feeling a little dizzy now. I think I.
You look faint. Don't faint. Don't faint. You look faint. You look like you're going to roll over on your back. Please don't.
Oh,
No. Oh no.
tell me what it was like in the quarantine zone.
That it's a smaller space than here, but you get extra apples. And once in a while, there's leftover bananas that they give you. Mind you, I didn't just do it for the food. Like I said, I guess I just needed a change of scenery. And every day a vet came in and lifted me up and had a look at me and was sort of mumbling and grumbling and couldn't see anything wrong. And I just laughed to myself internally because there was nothing wrong with me. It was just an adventure. It was really an adventure. But then after 6 weeks, I got a little lonely. So I'm really glad I'm back here.
You know, I say I'm so glad that you're here and we can speak to each other and be with each other. But I think they've
It,
noticed that I'm bleeding now. I think they're coming to me.
you might get to go. You might get to
Okay,
go and
so
have apples and bananas.
apples and bananas. You'll wait for me,
Uh,
won't you? You'll still be here when I get back.
of course, I'll be here. I'll keep the space. I'll I'll come here every day and look for you.
I'll see you once I've had my
You'll have
apples. Have my apples. See you
You'll be
again
fine.
soon.
It will pass in no time.
The thing about being a detective is you get to solve all the crimes, not just the big ones, not just the small ones, all of them.
Madam X, I have a crime I would like to bring to your attention. It's an unusual case involving a banister and a pineapple.
Jennifer, every time you've brought me a case, it's been highly, highly, highly hard to solve. I've had to pull out all the stops, stay up all night, every single case, like a puzzle, like a kind of impossible jigsaw puzzle.
You're the best of the best. Your solving rate is what drew me to work for you in the first place. But of course, madam, you know that. I just thought I'd mention it because it can't be said often enough.
I can never get enough praise. I can never get enough praise. In fact, the more praise I get, the more I feel motivated to solve the crime. So, okay, there's a pineapple. That's one thing. There's a
A
banister.
pineapple, a
Yeah,
pineapple and a banister. Exactly.
banister. Those two things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you got the evidence with you?
Strangely enough, the evidence
Oh,
is this.
oh my goodness. I,
Yes.
I haven't seen one of those things since
I
the killer's
I brought
mark.
it. I brought a second one just so we could compare
Oh my
notes.
goodness. This one was from a murder exactly 10 years ago on this day, involving also a pineapple and a banister. And this
I
one,
I knew it. I thought it looked familiar. It's highly elastic. And there's a little bit of pineapple,
oh,
strangely even stuck on my copy.
think we know who it is.
You're implying he's back. The pineapple slinger?
I'm implying you're back, Jennifer. 10 years ago, you were there.
Madam, I was only there to help you solve the case, of course. I'm not a murderess or a criminal.
Then what's that pineapple doing behind you?
How did you even see that? I'm not transparent. Madam, for 10 years I've tried fooling you and hiding my devious ways. But you're just the best. You're just the best. You found me out. And you know, if I'm found out, what that means. I will have to sling a pineapple in your direction and hit you with it.
You just try. You just try.
You know what that always reminds me of? When I was a kid, I had this little plush bear and it had a drum and it had, you know what I'm talking about? Those
I
plush
do.
bears, they had.
Yeah. And they made the cymbal noises like a proper
Yes.
crash. And when they made it, it was in time. So you could sing along in time and the bear would just crash them together.
And sometimes, because you had to wind them up, and sometimes they would just, you know, sing happily away, and then they would stop sort of mid-movement on the last one and didn't quite make it to the end.
And you really, really wanted it to. You were like, and this is the end of the song, and you're just waiting for that very last beat to happen for the song to end, and it doesn't.
And then it doesn't. So suspenseful. And I feel like that kind of suspense is the suspense I want in every little thing in my life. But it's hard to find it sometimes, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. You know, these days, you do everything. You go on the internet, you do your shopping, it's delivered. End.
So predictable.
Predictable. Send an email, comes back in, delivered, done.
Predictable.
Predictable.
You request a friend on Facebook, they accept.
Predictable. Yeah, it'd be good to have just something that was a bit unpredictable, something that you'd think is going to happen, and then it doesn't. I mean, some people would call that disappointment, but I'd call it excitement.
It would be so exciting because we live in a way too predictable way. I was going to suggest we could have a wild hair coloring session, but then again, it could be predictable.
You're right. If we get hair coloring session, it's just all of the colors on the box. You know, color your hair brown. Your hair goes brown. You color your hair blonde.
Too predictable. Way too predictable.
Too predictable. what to do is, yeah, mix things up a little bit, make things a bit more unpredictable, a bit more like, rah! That's me trying to be unpredictable.
Okay, wait. Close your eyes,
Okay.
open them. Boo!
Ah!
Oh, well.
Oh, oh, what the,
I
oh,
tried. I
it
know.
was a
I
great
know,
try.
Sarah.
It was a great, it was a great,
It worked when we were kids, but yeah, I know.
oh, just like, we've grown up since then. It's just trying to get that spark back, trying to get that feeling. I wonder if they sell any of those bears on eBay. Let me have a look on my phone.
Oh.
Oh, just ordered one.
I feel like this is a new beginning. It's a symbol for a new beginning.
A symbol
We're
and a symbol. It's a symbol.
it's a symbol for re-entering an unpredictable phase in your life and thereby my life.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what life is all about. Maybe it comes in predictable and unpredictable waves.
Yeah, I couldn't have predicted this morning that I'd be ordering one of those bears from eBay.
It
And
was predictably fast in ordering, but
well, yes, yes.
we'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, I just
I'm so glad you're in my life. That is the one predictable thing I never tire of.
you know, I never tire of that either. Maybe predictable in some ways is good.
Predictable in this way is good.
But why don't we mix up some of those hair colors and see if we can make a new color that no one's made before?
I was hoping you would say that. You know what? I've always wanted to try a really wild color, like all the colors of the rainbow, and then we'll slightly predictably go to our favorite cafe and show them off to everybody.
And hope they have unpredictable reactions.
Reactions.
Reactions. Reactions. And those were our scenes. Thank you so much, Susanna. Great.
Thank you. Slightly back and forth on the switching off my camera.
Yeah.
some
dramatic pause.
Unpredictable
Yeah,
glitches there.
Oh, so wonderful to have you on as a guest. An absolute joy to play with you, Susanna. And just have one question I ask my guests, which is, what do you love about improv?
The creative, crazy ways and twists and turns it can take. Like we've just seen, 3 completely different scenes. And so yeah, I love the creative. It can go in so many different in so many different creative ways. And once you can explore so many things and find so many things you like in improv. You can do musical improv, and you can do structures, and you can do movement, and can mix it all together and use it all. And I think it's just a very creative hot pot of things you can try and do and explore. And I really enjoy that. And I I love playing with people like you, and just, improv friends, be it in a team or just um you can connect with people and build something even if you haven't met them before. And I enjoy that process too. So once in a while I really enjoy playing with people I've never played with before, or just see what comes out of a scene if you mix in different kinds of people. So I just like that exploration and the connections, that basis of, okay, this is our playground, and now what can we do with it?
Well, yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. I love it so much too, Susanna, and it's been an absolute joy to play with you today. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Scene Time. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you.